And we are live, guys. What is going on, everybody? Vitaliy Dubinin is here, and I want to welcome every single one of you to this very special live webinar where I'm going to be sharing with you the exact strategy that I used to generate over 1,100 Ethereum with this 100% decentralized project coded on the Ethereum smart contract itself. And I want to share with you how you can duplicate me to the T and how you can achieve success with this project. Now, I'm super excited because I really found a cool way how you can get started with a small amount of capital and generate Ethereum daily, pay directly and instantly into your personal Ethereum wallet that you control the private key. So I'll share with you all the details, how it works right now. If you're excited to learn how you too can achieve your goals, generate crazy amount of Ethereum, wake up to a lot of Ethereum generated while you were sleeping, please comment on this page. There is a live chat function. Please let me know where you are from and if you're excited to learn how you can realize some of your biggest dreams with this project. Now, I can tell you I'm absolutely mind blown by the level of success that the people in this project are generating. We are just 3.5 months as this project launched, and all the members in the project generated about $11.5 million in profits, in income, in revenue generated, which is really astounding, amazing, and fascinating to watch. And this is the first ever Matrix project coded and programmed right into the Ethereum blockchain itself using a revolutionary smart contract technology. So I'm going to be monitoring the chat. What is going on, everybody? Let's get this started, guys. So I want to share with you right here how let's begin, guys. Let's begin. Okay, so I'm going to share with you the exact strategy that I used to generate 1,123 Ethereum in gross income in just the first 7 weeks of getting started. It's really just the beginning with this 100% decentralized Matrix project coded on Ethereum smart contract, and how you can copy me to generate $10,000 a month. So what you learn on this webinar is how you can generate over 1,000 Ethereum in income while starting with small capital. I'll share with you all the details about this world's first 100% decentralized Matrix project built on Ethereum smart contract. I'll share with you what is a smart contract is, why it is so cool to be working with a project built on a smart contract, the difference between centralized and decentralized project, and why decentralized project is the way and the coolest way, the simplest way that you can generate crypto. A case study, how I generated 1,100 Ethereum in the first 7 weeks. We'll talk about Ethereum and the fundamentals of Ethereum and why it is poised to go up in value by 10 to 20 times or more in the next 12 to 24 months. And I'll share with you how to build this unstoppable passive income in Ethereum. So if you're ready, if you're excited, let me know right now in the comments below. Now, before we begin, a little income disclaimer, guys. The earnings shown on this webinar are there to show you what is possible and not meant to be interpreted as a promise or guaranteeing a level of income that you will experience. Individual results will vary, so while there is unlimited earning potential in this project, the earning potential of each person is entirely dependent on the person participating in the project, okay? This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Although you can get rich pretty significantly fast here, it doesn't mean that it's a get-rich-quick program, okay? Your level of success will depend on the time you devote to the project, your financial contribution, your resources, knowledge, and various skills, and it is possible to not generate any income at all with this project. So it's really all up to you. So $215,000 between my two accounts in gross profits in 7 weeks. It should be 7 weeks. So this is really crazy. You know, 7 weeks back, I got a phone call from my friend saying, hey, you got to check it out. It's really different than anything else out there in the crypto space. I've seen so many different projects in the crypto space in the last 3 years. And, you know, I like, all right, let's see what you're talking about. It's probably like most of those programs that I say no to. And immediately I realized the huge potential of this project, how amazing it is, how awesome it is for people to generate income in this project, and how the funds and the income in this project will just keep flowing regardless, and the project cannot stop and cannot be hacked or scammed. So I'm like, all right, that's really cool. It's really different than a lot of these projects out there in the crypto space. And it's not just me. I've seen so many people, and I'll show you this live in just a second, that generate crazy amount of income with this project in just the first several weeks of getting started. Here is some of my team members' results. I did 10,705 who generated $35,887 or 188 Ethereum. ID 9492 who generated 144 Ethereum or $27,500. ID 10668 is generated 133 Ethereum. It's actually the same person with two IDs, 10668 and 10705. Okay, so total it's about $60,000. ID 11181 generated $7,905. We have some crazier numbers on the team. ID 36053 generated 210 Ethereum, $40,000. 36202 297 Ethereum or $56,000. Everything is verifiable on the blockchain. ID 32873 generated 51 Ethereum. And here's the cool part. You know, this ID 920 on my team who actually did not refer anybody to the project. As you can see by the number here, 0. And you can check it on the blockchain. I'll show you. 0 people that this person referred to the project, yet he was able to generate a whopping 76.675 Ethereum or $14,500. Now that is really astounding and amazing to me, that it is possible to generate income without any referrals by the spillover plan that is coded into the matrix. So if you think that this is cool and you want to achieve similar results for yourself in the first weeks of getting started with the project, let me know in the comments below. Now, in case that you don't know who I am, my name is Vitaliy Dubinin. I live in Israel on a penthouse by the sea. I love this place. I can go and swim every day when there is summer. I founded Bitcoin's Wealth Club a couple of years ago. I helped thousands of people earn Bitcoins and cryptocurrency. Over the last 3 years, I've been obsessed with educating as many people as possible about Bitcoin and crypto space and how you can earn Bitcoin and crypto. Making money from home since 2014. Over the last 6 years, I built teams of as high as 25,000 people in network marketing. I spoke on stages as big as 1,000 people, and 7-figure income earner. Actually, my biggest months was about $400,000 in crypto. I'm a world traveler, father of 2 kids, and my goal is to get as many people as possible to get financially free with crypto. If you want to get financially free, let me know right there down below in the chat. you're really in the right place. So let me show you a live demo how income is generated on the Ethereum blockchain. Let's log in right there and I'll show you live. So just 1 second. So let's log in here inside the members area, and this is how it looks like. You have 24 slots. You have 12 slots in the matrix FORSAGE X3, and you have 12 slots in the matrix FORSAGE X4, and each one of the slots is generating you income over and over and over again of the value that you see on the slot. So for example, this slot 0.025 Ethereum generates you 0.025 Ethereum. This slot generates you 0.05, 0.1, 0.2, 0.4, all the way to 51.2 Ethereum. Now, if you take a look at the smart contract, let's go to the Etherscan. This is the all the transactions on the Ethereum blockchain are going through Etherscan and everybody can see that. Now, you can see the latest transactions are happening. This is what 31 seconds ago on FORSAGE. You can see 0.025 Ethereum here. Another one right here 44 seconds ago, a bunch of transactions 1 minute ago right here, 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes. So every single minute, if you click here to view all the transactions, we have over 100,000 internal transactions found, over 200 pages, and showing the last 10,000 records only. So there are just so many of these transactions are happening every single minute. It is really unstoppable, as they call it, fast and furious income. If you take a look at the stats, we have right now 94,638 participants. Over 3,000 people are joining the project every single day, and the total profit is actually right now closer to $12 million since the beginning of February 2020. We're talking about less than 3.5 months and $12 million earnings for the members. Now, when I talk about the smart contract, you can see right here in the section about the contract, you can see the contract source code, which is actually the code that has been programmed on the Ethereum blockchain. Now, in case that you don't know what a smart contract is, it's like an algorithm. It's a program that once you put it on the blockchain, and you can see it was submitted for verification on the 31st of January 2020. Once it's put it out there, you cannot change the code. Okay, the project creators, the project owners, they cannot change that code at all. They cannot modify it or fix something. It's working the exact same way. It's going to continue working. You cannot change it. That's really cool, because we know that it's going to continue working just like that. Okay, and if I go to my wallet on Etherscan, and you can see it right here, the transactions that are happening on the Ethereum network right here. This was 38 minutes ago. This is 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3 hours. So almost every single hour there is a transaction happening, and it's coming directly into your Ethereum wallet. It's just unstoppable income in Ethereum. Here's 1.6 Ethereum, here's 12.8, here's 6.4, and a bunch of these transactions. So this is how it is looking live on the blockchain itself, operating on a smart contract. Okay, I'll share with you in just a moment exactly how does it work, how those matrices work, how the project was created, and why it was created, and what we are having going on here, and what is the plan for the next decade with this project. Okay, so before we do that, I want to share with you the problems with centralized cryptocurrency projects. So if you have been in the crypto space for quite some time, you know that there is a bunch of programs out there that take your crypto and they promise you some kind of a return on it, some kind of a profit on it. And the problem with this type of a centralized crypto project is you do not have control of your crypto the moment you send it to the company. If something happens to the company, if it shuts down, or if the government shuts it down, there is a risk that you can lose your capital. I've seen it happen again and again. It was in so many cases, and there is just a bunch of scams out there in the cryptocurrency world. Even if it was legit companies, it happens. Like, markets can change, and you are just at risk to lose your entire capital. You're subjected to management decisions, and they can screw things up. There is a chance of being scammed, and they can change the marketing plan at their whim. Imagine promoting a project for months and months and months, and putting your soul into it, and really speak highly of the project, and then all of a sudden something happens and your income goes away in one day, right? All of that hard work is gone down the window. This happens with centralized cryptocurrency projects. You need to wait to withdraw your crypto because it is centralized project, so you are in no control of your crypto, and must be a day or a week or more in some cases that you need to wait for that crypto to be withdrawn. Not here. Everything is instant. I'll show you in just a second. What this project is not, it's important to understand, it's not about investing your crypto in a coin in the hopes that its value is going to go up. There's plenty of coins in the market cap that you can invest into and hope the value will go up, and good luck with that. There are good and awesome projects in the crypto space, nothing wrong with that, but it's just not what this project is about. It's not putting your crypto in a centralized fund to get daily, weekly, or some kind of monthly profits and risking your capital. If you want to do it, there's other projects for that. It's not trading or investing in crypto. If you want to learn how to trade and invest, nothing wrong with that. You can do that. It's just not this project, okay? This project is about 100% decentralized matrix project coded on the Ethereum blockchain. So that's what makes this project so cool. Here are the key benefits of why FORSAGE project is really the coolest, the simplest, and the easiest way that I found to generate income in crypto. First of all, there is a small starting capital. You can get started here with as little as $50, $10, even $100. I mean, as little as 10 bucks, 0.05 Ethereum. You can get started and be in business. There is 100% of the income that goes to the members of the project. This is key, and this is so cool, which means the project owners, the project creators, they do not take any cut, right? They do not take any percentage of that income. They actually do not take, they do not keep, they do not touch people's crypto ever. They never touch people's crypto. That's what the beauty of this project is. So awesome. You know, the project creators, just like us, they are the members of the project, and they're generating income just like every other member in this project. Okay, yes, they're responsible for the site, and I'll show you in a moment. They're moving to a decentralized domain site. You know, they're responsible for some of the development and behind the scenes stuff, but the smart contract, they cannot change it. It's all up and running there. It's unstoppable to change the smart contract, right? They're only the responsible for this, how it looks like, you know, this visual, this is actually like the visual that embodies the smart contract. Okay, so they have created it, but they do not take people's crypto. The project is 100% decentralized, and it's written on Ethereum smart contract. which is so cool. Ethereum today is the second largest crypto after Bitcoin, and the amount of decentralized smart contract is the highest written on Ethereum. What it means is there is no admins needed to run the project and pay people out. Okay, so it just runs by its own. There are instant payouts, so you get your Ethereum essentially instantly to your wallet. Okay, directly to your wallet, that you control the private key. It's not some kind of centralized Ethereum wallet that you need to withdraw your Ethereum from. No, it is going directly to your personal Ethereum wallet that you control the private key. So, and it goes there instantly, available for your immediate use. So there is no need to wait for a withdrawal. There is unlimited income potential here. You can actually earn over 1,000 Ethereum, just like I demonstrated to you in my case, and it's just been the beginning, and you keep earning. Transparency. All the transactions are verifiable on the Ethereum blockchain. If you take a look at any single transaction that is coming on right here, you can click on this little icon and you can see this transaction on the blockchain using the smart contract. Okay, from which wallet to which wallet, everything is seen transparently on the blockchain. It's a simple project and a lucrative, very lucrative project, and there is no need to worry about hackers or project hammers scamming. I mean, hackers, they cannot hack the project because there is nothing to hack. Okay, there is no funds that are sitting in a centralized location. Okay, all of the Ethereum is actually sitting in all of these people's wallets. 94,660 people here. So some Ethereum are sitting, all of the Ethereum is sitting somewhere in these wallets. Okay, so there's really nothing to hack here. Hackers usually hack a centralized place like an exchange where they can get access to the funds, not here. And you can earn extra even without referring anyone. Like in the example that I've shown you, I did 20,920. He earned 76 Ethereum and zero people he referred to the program, all by the FORSAGE X4 spillover program, as I'm going to explain in just a moment. So this is really cool how it works. Now, FORSAGE is crowdfunding concept. Like with FORSAGE, you can actually set a goal that you want to achieve and have FORSAGE help you achieve your goal. When you go into FORSAGE, there is a section there that actually allows you to set a goal, set a target, and you can put in your name and the description of the goal, your why, put in a picture, what is the required amount of Ethereum, dollars, euros that you need for this goal to be achieved. Okay, and use the FORSAGE decentralized matrix platform to help you achieve this goal. It's like a crowdfunding a concept with FORSAGE. So this is really cool. One of the goals that I've set in FORSAGE a couple days ago is to have Porsche 911 Carrera. It's about 1,570 Ethereum that I need for that, and I already achieved 3% of that goal in just the last couple of days. Here's another goal that I set, to buy an apartment near the sea. I need about 4,250 Ethereum for that, to owning that apartment, and I already achieved 2% of that in just the last couple of days. So my question to you is, what would be your goal? What would you like to achieve? What would you like to change in your life? How would you like to live differently? What would you like to buy? What would you like to create? What goal would you like to achieve? How would you help your friends and family? Maybe philanthropy that you want to do and help more people in need. You know, what is your goal? What is your cause? What is your cause? What is your target? What would you like to achieve with FORSAGE? Please let me know in the chat right here on this page. What is it that you are shooting for? What is your goal? How many Ethereum you want to earn? I'm going to show you exactly how it is possible, how you can do it, okay? But let's first set a target. Let's first set a goal. What is your goal? Is it to earn just 10 Ethereum here, about $1,900? Is it to earn 100 Ethereum, $19,000? Is it 200 Ethereum, $38,000? Is it 500 Ethereum, $95,000? 1,000 Ethereum, $190,000? Or you would actually want to become a crypto millionaire with this project and generate $1 million in income, which is today about 5,200 Ethereum. And by the time you reach it, I can assure you pretty much that you would not need that many Ethereum in order to reach that goal. But let's put in the number, guys. Let's put in the number. What is your goal? What is your target? How many Ethereum do you want to earn with this project? You know, without knowing, forget the how for a second. You know, just start dreaming big again. Okay, what is your goal? How many Ethereum that you want to earn? You know, I have people that set up a goal and set up a target to generate a 1,000 Ethereum in the very first months of getting started, and it's absolutely possible to achieve that. Okay, what is your personal goal? I'll show you exactly how you can do it too. And what is your cause? Please let me know. What is your cause? What would inspire you? What will drive you? What will motivate you in order to achieve that target, in order to achieve that goal? Please let me know right now in the chat. I am waiting for your comments. There is a little delay. I really want to hear you guys. What is it that you are shooting for? What is it that you're shooting for? Please let me know. Achieve. Find it difficult to connect to the webinar. Okay. Come on, guys. What is your goal? What is your target? Please leave a comment in the chat, and I'll show you how you can achieve that. Okay. You've seen what is possible. It's possible to generate 1,000 Ethereum here. It's possible to generate 2,000 Ethereum here. It's possible to generate 5,000 Ethereum here. I mean, the sky is the limit with this project, how many Ethereum you can generate. And you can keep counting on this project to keep generating you Ethereum, as I'm going to show you in just a moment. Okay, so we have 1,000 Ethereum. Come on, put it on, guys. 1,000 Ethereum. What is your goal? What will really drive you to go up, to wake up earlier, to go up later to sleep, to go and work for your dream? Okay, to actually go and achieve that goal, that cause that you set up for yourself. And I see people, crypto millionaire. Awesome. You're definitely in the right place. 500 Ethereum a month, 500 Ethereum. When your mind is clear on your target, that's when you can see how close you are to the target, and that will push you. The more clarity you have about what you want and why you want it is going to absolutely help you to propel yourself like a rocket towards that goal. 1,000 Ethereum on my first month, then scale up from there. Awesome. Love it, guys. What if I showed you a way how you can generate 1,000 Ethereum? Would that change your life? Think about it. How would it change your life? In what ways it would change your life. Start thinking about that, because I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it. So what we are talking about here is a matrix project that is coded on the smart contract. Now, how it works, we have two different matrices here. One is FORSAGE X3 and the other one is FORSAGE X4. Now, FORSAGE X3, you have 3 spots in under this slot, okay? Now, those first 2 spots goes when they fills, when the matrix is being filled, okay, it goes 100% of it directly to you, and you can cycle unlimited amount of times. So if you see the pattern here, it's about $5 right now, 0.025 ETH, okay, and you receive 2 times that payment. And then the third spot, when it fills, it goes to reopen the spot, to reinvest, called reinvest, okay? Then you have another 2 and then reinvest, another 2 and reinvest, another 2 and reinvest, another 2 and reinvest, okay? Now, this pattern is the same pattern for the next slots, okay? So if you go to slot number 2, it is the same pattern, okay? But with a higher number, 0.05, 0.05, then reinvest, 0.05, 0.05, then reinvest at the matrix cycles. Now you can see the history here of every single cycle of how the matrix got filled. Here's the second cycle, here's the third cycle, okay, and it will show you right here, this is the cycle. It happened on 24th of March. So I'm in the project since 23rd of March, and we are today on 12th of May. Not even 2 months, not even 2 months in this project. So this is how really awesome and lucrative this project is. Now, if you go to the third slot, the same pattern applies, just with 0.1 Ethereum, okay? 0.1, 0.1, reinvest, 0.1, 0.1, reinvest, okay? Now you have 0.2, you have 0.4, you have 0.8, you have 1.6, 3.2, 6.4, 12.8, 25.6, and 51.2. You know, cycling on 51.2, that is 102 ETH just on that one slot, and cycling on that, right? Having two positions here filled, okay? So let's take a look at this. It's getting more interesting, right? $300, $300, reinvest, $300, $300, reinvest, okay? Now this FORSAGE X3 is called a personal referrals matrix, because the only spots that are getting here are green circles, which is your personally referred members to FORSAGE. There is an affiliate link with this program, and whoever signs up using your affiliate link will get into FORSAGE X3. Upon registration, you open the first slot in X3 and the first slot in X4, and then you can upgrade to the other slots. Now, when somebody that you personally referred is bringing 3 people and cycling, okay, and cycling, then he puts in the next spot on X3, okay. There is actually details, instructions right there about how it works, okay. So you have first and second, it goes to you. The third one, reinvest, and goes again to your higher partner and fills the next spot in his matrix, okay. Now let's take a look at FORSAGE X4. In FORSAGE X4, you have 6 spots. This is a team build matrix, a team build matrix. You have first line and second line, okay. In the first line, you have 2 spots right there that actually goes to your higher partner, okay, as directly or as a spillover. Now you get those green circles. You get 3rd, 4th, and 5th position here, green, and you actually get 100% of that payment directly into your personal Ethereum wallet, okay, that you set up upon registration, and the 6th spot reinvests into that position and opens again the slot. So let's take a look at how it plays out here on 0.025. Now you can see that I cycled 50 times on this matrix, and the pattern is like this. The first two, they goes, as you can see with the arrow, is the payout to your higher partner, okay? Or in a spill, like it goes as a spillover into somebody else's matrix. Then you have 3 payments of $5 or 0.025 and reinvest, okay? And then again, the pattern repeats. 2 payments go to the higher, 3 payments go to your wallet, and then reinvest. Again, it goes and fills up a matrix to somebody else, right? So 3 payments goes to you, 3 payments goes to somebody else. 3 payments goes to you, 3 payments goes to somebody else, okay? That's how it works. As you progress through the slots, you see slot number 2 is the same pattern. However, now we are talking about 0.05 Ethereum, 0.05 Ethereum that you cycle through. 2 goes to the higher, 3 goes to you, and then reinvest, okay? Now you have 0.1 Ethereum, then you have 0.2 Ethereum, then you have 0.4 Ethereum. Now you can see right here that I have some blue circles here, This is what is called a spillover, okay? And I got those people appearing in this matrix. Somebody else, some other account has referred them, not this account, okay? So that's why it shows as a spillover, okay? As a spillover. So there's a bottom overflow and overflow from up. I'll talk about that in just a moment, okay? Now you have 0.4, 0.8, 1.6, 3.2, 6.4, okay? The same pattern, but with higher numbers, So 2 goes, and then 3 payments, and then reinvest, okay? 2 goes, 3 payments, and reinvest. That's how the pattern works. 12.8, now 2 goes to the higher payout, 3 payments of 12.8 ETH, and then reinvest. Your goal is to open up all 24 slots to keep generating you, okay? So I have all of the slots open right here, which means every single slot of these 24 slots can generate me income as the matrices are filling in this decentralized matrix project, okay? Let's go and explain it further, okay? So whenever you activate a position, like for example right here, I'm on this position right now under ID 7977. So the first 2 spots right here that will fall into this matrix are actually going to go to ID 7977, okay? The next 3 will go to me. If you take a look at the history, so that was the case right here for this matrix, 7977. Let's scroll down a little bit. Oh, it actually shows the ID here, but not in all cases I was under 7977 here. Let me show you this real quick. On let's say this matrix, you can see that I'm under ID 59256. So 59256 got a spillover from me as I cycled on this position right here again. So on these people right here, he got paid, okay? He got paid, ID 59256. Now if you go here to 1.6, I'm under ID 22,224 right now. So the next position that goes right here is actually going to be spilled over to ID 22,224, okay? And there is a ton of spillover available. So every time you see, that's why it is X4, okay? Again, let's take a look at 20,920. He activated X4s, right? And he has all of these gray and blue circles, which is all a spillover. It's all a spillover. For example, right here, he got these two, which was under this account, 8648. And then you have all these people that these two accounts has brought. It came actually as a spillover for 2,920, and he got paid. And he got paid on this, right? So that's why he opened more positions, and now it opened 11 slots, and I think soon he's going to open the this one as well, right? 76 Ethereum earned, all by spillover. Okay, that's how the spillover works. Now, what else is important to realize here is what is called an upgrade. Now, upgrade is the opening or purchasing of the next slot of a more expensive level. So if you open only 8 slots, okay, and you already cycle once, so you fill the matrix and cycled once, you cannot earn more on this slot until you upgrade to the next one. And if you do not upgrade to the next one yourself, okay, and everything you upgrade yourself, then essentially you will start losing profits. You'll start losing profits. So for example, this ID 9492, he already have this warning sign right here about you can lose profits because he already missed some payment on this level on 25.6. You can see that your partner is ahead of you on this slot, right? So somebody on his team has upgraded to 25.6 before him, and he missed out on that person on the slot. You see how it works, right? So the same with X3 and X4. If he's going to cycle here on 12.8, and after he cycles right here, he is not going to be able to be earning on that slot 12.8 anymore until he upgrades to 25.6. So with that amount of income, it is enough for him to upgrade to 25.6. That's how it was designed, to help people progress through the matrix. And every time this person cycles, every time he cycled here, all of these times, I got paid on all of these cycles, So this is a crazy, unstoppable Ethereum money-making machine. I mean, it is absolutely incredible, the marketing plan that was built and coded into the smart contract using this. And what you're purchasing slots in the decentralized matrix project. So that's what you purchased. So it was the ability to generate income on all of these slots according to this decentralized marketing plan coded in the smart contract with a crowdfunding aspect to this business. I mean, it's really cool, really cool how they set it up. I mean, it amazes me every time that I explain about this, and share about this, how much it is an unstoppable machine when you create it and you share about the project. Now, over the last 7 weeks, as I got started, the team has gone wild. Right now, I have over 40,000 people on my team. 40,000, okay? That's in all the levels. It can go, deep there. I don't know how many levels are there, but it's just counting all of them, right? All of them. So yeah, this account personally has 93 registrations and overall 40,000 people under this account. So this is pretty wild. Okay, this is how it works. Let's come back to the slides. Okay, so you understand how it works. Let me repeat about decentralized versus centralized project. Now, in a centralized project, the creators control your crypto. In a decentralized project, the creators do not control your crypto. In a centralized project, there is a staff of people monitoring the system. In a decentralized project, there is no admins needed to run it. In a centralized project, it is subject to bad management decisions. In a decentralized project, it is not affected by management decisions. In a centralized project, you can lose your capital, okay? You can lose your capital if something goes wrong. In a decentralized project like FORSAGE, you are not even putting the capital into something. It's not an investment. You are purchasing slots in a matrix, and decentralized matrix, and then you can start earning on all of these slots utilizing the system. In a centralized project, you're waiting for withdrawals. Here, you get instant payouts. You know. In fact, you know, I would, you know, if we can just see one of the Ethereum and capture like how much it was in the beginning of the webinar, we could see live income coming into the account instantly while we are here live. Income is limited in the centralized project. Income is unlimited here. Like you can earn 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 Ethereum, however much you want. I know account number one has already earned 1,100 Ethereum, right, since the beginning of February, and there's just no seam of that stopping. Okay, there is limited transparency in a centralized project. There is unlimited transparency in a decentralized project, and in a centralized project you cannot earn without referring, and in a decentralized project there is a way. I showed you how it's possible to earn on the matrix in X4 even without referring. Okay, so how do the matrices work? I just showed you. FORSAGE is transitioning to what is called an IPFS. It's a decentralized domain. If you take a look, what is IPFS? It's an interplanetary file system. It powers the distributed web. It's a peer-to-peer hypermedia protocol. So even the website, it goes to be decentralized, okay? Not stored in a centralized place, okay? So protecting the property, protecting the project, so nobody can shut it down. Nobody can shut down the website, okay? Nobody can shut down the website. So that is really, really amazing what they're doing, okay? Why do you want to accumulate Ethereum? Let's talk about that, okay? Ethereum right now is trading and changing hands is about $190. Now, the market cap of Ethereum, is right about $21.1 billion. $21.1 billion. Okay. Now, Bitcoin itself has undergone a Bitcoin halving, which happens once every 4 years. Now, I want to point out something. Okay, in the last Bitcoin halving, the value of Bitcoin, let's take a look on a weekly. Okay, it happened on July 2016, and from there we rose about 3,000%. Now, Ethereum itself, during that same period of time, you can see right here, like it rose from $8 all the way to $1,400, about 17,600%, much more than Bitcoin. Okay, and as Bitcoin is going to go up in value at least 1,000% in my estimation, and reach $100,000 in the next 12 to 18 months, Ethereum is going to do way bigger move than Bitcoin. And not just because Bitcoin and Ethereum is highly correlated, and as Bitcoin goes up, Ethereum goes up. As Bitcoin goes down, Ethereum goes down. The actual supply of new Ethereum, okay, is cut, okay, and let me show you an article about that. Okay, so I'm not inventing this. Okay, here's an article published on May 1st. The Ethereum 2.0 is undergoing a staking upgrade and is going to trigger Ethereum price rally. And here is what you need to understand. Okay, right there. Ethereum founder Vitaliy stated that one of the reasons for the upgrade was to reduce issuance of new Ethereum. Check it out. According to Buterin, the creator of Ethereum, once Ethereum 2.0 ships, its theoretical maximum insurance will be capped at 2 million per year, and that's only if everyone participates. At present, the network annual issuance stands around 4.7 million. Arguably, the reduction of this magnitude is enough to cause a supply shock on its own. So what it means essentially is that the supply of new Ethereum that stands right now at 4.7 million a year is going to go down to 100,000 to $2 million. It's a reduce of supply of new Ethereum by 58 to 98%. And Ethereum 2.0 is coming on July 2020, just a couple months from now, okay? So we are going to see Ethereum skyrocket like crazy after this happens, and Ethereum can go up all the way to 500 and then 1,000. Now let me remind you that it was at all-time high at $1,400, and when Bitcoin reaches its all-time high of 20,000, I think Ethereum is not only go to the 1,400, it's going to go to 1,500 and even all the way to $2,000. So the time to earn Ethereum and generate Ethereum is right now. It is right now. And also you need to see that the Fortune 500 companies are all buying Ethereum. It was IBM and Microsoft and Amazon and JP Morgan. All these companies are all spending millions of dollars on Ethereum. Now, why is that, do you think? Why would they spend so much money on Ethereum? Ethereum has the most decentralized applications, all built on the smart contracts built on Ethereum blockchain, okay? And the total value of Ethereum today has actually matched the value of Bitcoin. So Ethereum is going to big places, and FORSAGE is definitely a project where you can accumulate a lot of Ethereum. Now, let me share with you the freedom. And before we do that, are you excited about earning Ethereum, guys? And I'm showing you some really cool stuff here, and that you can definitely see. Hopefully, you can see where Ethereum is going. We just entered we just ended a 2.5 year bear cycle, a bear market, and we are entering the new phase of a bull super cycle here for Ethereum, and it's definitely going up. So you can get it while it's cheap, and you can start generating income. Now let me share with you the Freedom 12 team building strategy. Okay, there is an old way of building a matrix which requires a ton of people. It is not realistic. You need thousands of people. When you do it like this, you bring in 3 people and they bring in 3, and these 3 people bring 3, and it goes and goes like this for many levels. Like, you need thousands and thousands of people to generate good income. Now, not here, okay? In FORSAGE, you can actually have very few people, like for example, ID 7977, okay? He just sponsored or referred 18 people, okay? And he already generated 476 Ethereum. So you don't need to have a lot of people in order to generate substantial income. Here is another example, 7515. He just referred 9 people, okay, and already generated 384 Ethereum. So this is exciting. And with this strategy, you bring 3 people and take one person that is most likely to have success, and you help this person first to bring you 3, and then you help that one of the persons bring their 3, and then you build those 12 levels like this. It's like 36 people. And when you do it, of course you can build wide. You're encouraged to do that. Okay. Everybody starts to upgrade, from these people they upgrade, and then these people upgrade, and these people upgrade, and everybody can reach the 24 slots pretty fast. Here's another example. I'll show you ID number 64. He already reached 672.6 Ethereum. His goal is actually Financial Freedom Fund. Yeah, he needs about 2,894 Ethereum for that. So that's cool. Okay, so why would some people have challenges in growing their income with FORSAGE? Okay, let's talk about that for a moment, because I want to eliminate all of your challenges and help you generate substantial amount of income with Ethereum. First of all, is lack of drive and motivation. If you don't have your reasons why, if you don't know why, if you're not clear about your vision, your why, then it's going to be hard for you to sustain consistent and massive action. Okay. Second, not having a funnel set up that will explain about FORSAGE opportunity. Now, what you're at right now is you are here because somebody invited you to watch this webinar. Now we are going to give you the tools and the trainings and the funnels, everything set up and done for you, so you do not need to explain, okay, to people about what FORSAGE is. Like, you can just show them this webinar who would like to be able to utilize and leverage this webinar and share about FORSAGE with other people, and then essentially they sign up with your link. Okay, you don't need to, and I'll share. I'm teaching that inside our team trainings about how to promote this FORSAGE opportunity. You do not need to go and explain to people everything about this. Okay, you just need to have your funnel set up and do it in a smart way. Not knowing how to generate leads and interested prospects to see FORSAGE opportunity. Now we are solving this issue as well with our trainings and traffic co-ops. Okay, entitlement mentality, coming in and doing nothing and thinking the money is going to start falling from the sky. Why won't you build a business from me and stuff like that? Those kind of thoughts is going to not allow you to earn in a lot in this opportunity. Okay, you need to put in the work, put in the effort, put in the action. Lack of follow-up system in place, and we have everything set up with the follow-up and everything that you can utilize. Lack of experience and proper mindset, and fear. Okay, so let's annihilate all of these things and give you everything that you need in order to succeed. So I talked about the funnel. In case that you don't know what a funnel is a landing page where people put in the name and the email, a sales page, a supporting pages, automated email follow-up series, a webinar just like you're on right now, Telegram group and channel, team site, a Facebook group. All of that is part of the funnel. Now you're going to get everything, all of that ready and set up for you, which is massive leverage for you. So when you get started today, you'll have done for you marketing funnels. Okay, literally everything is done for you. All the capture pages, all the sales pages, everything is all done for you and ready to utilize with your links. Okay, you just need to save in a spot, and we'll show you how to save your affiliate link, and then you are good to go. Okay, and everything is already set up for you. You will have team webinars that you can leverage, like this one, that you can invite people to this live webinar. Okay, and people are going to join your team. right there down below this video, you'll see a button on how to get started. There is a green button. Click here to get started, and or copy and paste the following link into your browser. And you can also watch the how to start step-by-step videos, okay? How to start step-by-step. I'll show you in just a moment how to start, okay? Everything you can leverage, all of that pages, everything built up for you. You will have a team site with resources and training and everything that you need to succeed, all already built for you. You will have constant support. You'll build a business with passive income that will last. Traffic co-ops, okay? Traffic co-ops is also something that we have in our team, the ability to generate leads and referrals for you using our duplicatable funnels and marketing campaigns. And all of that is available for you when you click on that green button below this webinar and get started right now. Now let me show you also the bonuses that you will get. As you get started, it's all available for you in our team site. First bonus is affirmation cash course. Now, if you listen to this every single day, you're going to start reprogramming your mind towards wealth creation. This is one of the things that a lot of people struggle with, as they have a lack mindset, a lack mentality. And when you start listening to it every single day, this is what helped Wesley Virgin right here to actually reprogram his mind to generate over $100,000 per day. $100,000 per day, not per month, not per week, $100,000 per day. And you're going to get access to it immediately. Bonus number 2, unrevealed secrets of the millionaire mind. It's actually over 8 hours of training from a guy who generated $100,000 per day, $3 million per month and more. And he's going to share with you how you can establish that great relationship with money so that you can reprogram your mind and start thinking like a millionaire. It's going to definitely, guys, help you to reach your goal and your target of achieving a status of a millionaire. Another bonus you get is accelerated secrets of the millionaire mind, and it's really awesome training. And also 7-minute money magic, a bunch of perfect day affirmations and visualization, meditation, and the training that will help you reprogram your mind for wealth. So let me show you how to actually get started. Below you'll see the link how to get started. Make sure that you copy it. Now, first thing that you need to do, okay, is you need to click on that link on watch how to get started, and you need to install MetaMask. Okay, you need to install MetaMask or Trust Wallet. Okay, Trust Wallet. Now, Trust Wallet is an app that you download, and MetaMask is an extension to Google Chrome. You can set up in Brave as well. After you set it up, you need to transfer Ethereum to your MetaMask or to your Trust Wallet, okay? And after you do that, you're going to click on that link, on that green link, how to, click here to get started, okay? Or you copy it inside the dApps browser right here in the Trust Wallet, and then you register. You register with 0.05 ETH, you register, okay? And you confirm who is your upline, okay? Just use the code that you're seeing below this on this page, below this video, to get started. Now, how much to get started? I recommend to start with 3.2 Ethereum. 3.2 Ethereum allows you to open up 6 slots on X3 and 6 slots, and 1.6 ETH will allow you to open 5 slots in X3 and 5 slots in X4. So you transfer the amount of Ethereum that you want. In the beginning, to register, it's enough to have just 0.05 ETH or something like that in your Ethereum wallet, okay? And you register and open the first 2 slots. Then after you do it, let's say that your ID 94,600, okay, you'll click on the actual green button, and then see here you'll have the next slot with a shopping cart buy. Okay, so what you will do is you will click here on this shopping cart right here that it jumps to buy, and you'll click in here, okay, and you will authorize your wallet. All right, you'll authorize your wallet, and you will make it green. You'll make it green. Okay, just like I did it for my account right here. You'll click here on the green button. You'll sign in the message. Okay, the signature, the message. You'll sign it in here. All right, and then you'll be able to upgrade to all of the slots. You can get as many slots as you want from the get-go. Okay, you can get even 11 slots, or some people getting all 11 slots in X3 and X4 right from the get-go. The more you have, the more you active, the more income you can generate faster with this program. Okay, so that's how you get started. You register on the correct link, activate slots in X3 and X4, you know, however many that you want. Next, you set up your funnel. Please make sure that you access our team site. Please reach out to the person who invited you to this webinar, and please make sure that you get access to the team site, okay? On the team site, you can actually see all the trainings and everything that you need in order to succeed, okay? You're going to see all the videos, how to create a done-for-you funnel, how the spillover works. You'll get access to all the team mentoring replays. We have over 6 hours of training here, how to do it, how to generate unstoppable passive income with FORSAGE, okay? There is like over 6 hours of training, how to set up the traffic co-op, you know, all of that stuff, and access to all of the bonuses and the courses, all of that, and the Telegram, Facebook group, all of that stuff. Make sure that you access that, watch the team trainings, and start marketing your funnels like we teach, okay? So that's how you start. Now, let's see, guys, let me turn the light, and please let me know what questions do you have, okay? Who is excited to get started? Who is ready to get started? Let me know right now in the chat who is excited to get going and start generating Ethereum daily, paid directly to your personal Ethereum wallet. I mean, this program is amazing. It is really, really cool, and it's simple, guys. It's simple, yet it is so powerful. It is so powerful to help you generate a lot of income. It's very lucrative and very needed in the crypto space, okay? So please let me know any questions that you have right now. I'm taking a look at the chat right now, and I'm going to answer any questions that you have right now. And let me know also what are your goals. For some of you have not yet posted it. Somebody asked, I have my gold card, but I want to be sure my initial investment cannot be accessed by anyone other than me. Okay, so again, we are not talking about investment in this project. Okay, you're purchasing slots in a decentralized matrix and allowing you to generate income from these slots, allowing you access to the system and all the training and everything like that, so you can generate a lot of Ethereum. It's not an investment when you buy a coin or something of that nature that generates you you know, profits. Okay, it's not a program like that. We talked about that. Okay, so it works differently. How much in dollars is a good amount to start? Ask Confident Citizen. I wonder what is your real name. A good amount to start is about 3.2 ETH, which in today's value is about $600. $600 is a very, very nice start. Very nice start. So the risk is limited to the number of slots I purchase and the time it takes to make money back. Okay. Yeah. So essentially, even if you do not do anything, right? Like I showed you, there's some cases and examples of people generated quite substantial income, even with no referrals, and just activated the slots in X4 and it just worked for them, right? I don't want you to expect though that by doing nothing you're going to generate income. It's not necessarily the case that is going to happen. If it happens, it's like an icing on the cake, okay? So you do not have total control over that, and we cannot promise you or guarantee you that that is going to happen. But if you put in the work and the effort, that I guarantee that you're going to succeed with this program. If you put in the work and the effort and you act as we teach in this program, then you are going to experience success. And by the way, guys, in case that you do not know how to get Ethereum, you can do it with credit card using a 0% credit card fee, using Visa, and in some countries also MasterCard on crypto.com. You just install the app, go through verification, and then you can buy Ethereum using credit card with 0% fees. Another powerful website is Binance, and using Buy Crypto right here, you can actually buy crypto with your credit card, okay, with 1.5% fee. So it's pretty good, and the best two places that I've seen to buy crypto, either Binance accepts MasterCard as well, or crypto.com. If it doesn't accept your credit card like MasterCard or your country, okay, then try Binance.com, okay. And those are the two places that I recommend to buy Ethereum in case that you do not have Ethereum yet, okay. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Please let me know right now. I have a Coinbase account. Can I use from there? Yes. So what you would need to do in Coinbase, either you have Ethereum there or you purchase Ethereum on Coinbase. You can use that, okay, if you want. And then you need to open a MetaMask wallet or a Trust wallet and then transfer Ethereum there to your MetaMask or Trust wallet. When you open an account on MetaMask or Trust wallet, it is your wallet, okay? You control the private key, okay? You control the private key. It is your own data, okay? And it is, you have the 12 words, so make sure that you write it down. It's your 12 words. The reason those two wallets are chosen is because they have the ability to interact with the smart contracts, okay? They have the ability to interact with the smart contracts using the Decentralized apps tab right here on the Trust wallet and MetaMask part of the extension, okay? Part of the extension. So, yeah. If you did not purchase a slot and someone you invite buys more slots, then you and the income goes up. If I purchase upgrade later, will I get income from that same person on future transaction if I upgrade later? Yes, that's a good question. So the answer is yes, okay? If, for example, on this account, okay, on this account, for example, somebody purchased 25.6 Ethereum slot before this guy, okay, this is going to be passed up. But as he upgrades, the next time he reinvests, okay, and cycles, it will go to him. So the people that you refer, they always stay and follow you. So the next time they are going to go under you, okay, for future transactions. Okay, in other words, unless the project went away tomorrow, I'm likely to recoup my initial purchase amount, and on the upside, lots of money can be made if this continues for a long time. And I also believe Ethereum will skyrocket this year. Absolutely, absolutely, it will skyrocket. Now, I wanted to convey to you guys in the clearest way possible that we are talking about decentralized smart contract, okay? And smart contracts is, many people don't realize what a smart contract is, okay? It's written on the blockchain. What is written on the blockchain cannot be changed, okay? Now think about it. What is the reason for somebody to take down the smart contract, or for the creators to do something to take down the smart contract? There's absolutely zero reasons to do it, because the project creators, they own ID number one, okay? They own ID number one, they own ID number 3, they own ID number 2. I mean, why would they, close the project if they're making a lot of income? Okay, if they're making a lot of income, let's take a look at their wallet, and you can see, just today, how much income they have generated, right? So it will not make any sense, and hackers cannot hack it. They cannot, there is nothing to hack here. Like, there's literally spread it across all of these different wallets. So yeah, it will continue to go like this for years and years and years. I know the owners. Listen closely, okay? I know the owners who created this, okay? I have their WhatsApp, I have their Telegram, okay? They're just regular guys, they have a team, right? They have a team of coders who they work for 3 months to create it, and they have plans for the next 10 years, to build it, this unstoppable money machine, okay? And as they move right now to the IPFS system, to the interplanetary file system, okay, then it's going to be on a distributed web, okay? It's going to be on a distributed web in a decentralized way, okay? In a decentralized way. So nobody can shut down a website that is on a distributed web, on a peer-to-peer web. Nobody can shut it down, okay? So yeah, that's really cool to know and understand that. Yes, exactly. FORSAGEteam.com, yes. That's our team site. I was advised to build equally X3 and X4, but most of my matrix is on X4. Okay, cool, awesome. So it looks like you're already in the project. That's good to know. All right, guys. Any more questions? I'm really excited for everyone who just gets started with us today. I'm really excited to help you reach your goals and dreams with this project and help you achieve your goals, okay? If I buy level 4 slot, how do I fill my slots 1, 2, 3? Okay, so one more time, I'm going to explain it. When you are inside your matrix, let's say that this is your account, 24,000, okay? And you're going to see here, you cannot buy slot number 4, okay, before you bought slot number 2. So you do it one slot at a time. You activate slot number 2, then slot number 3, then slot number 4, then slot number 5. You do it one after another, okay? You get started, let's say, with 6 slots on X3, 6 slots on X4, and as you build, as you progress, you activate more and more slots, okay? And we have the trainings, and we teach you exactly how to do it. Yeah, so in X4 you can have spillover. On X3 it fills by people that you personally refer, and also the people you personally refer can cycle and go into your X3. So it's important to build both X3 and X4 and open up all 24 slots as soon as you can. Okay, it took me less than a month and a half to open up all of the slots, and you can do the same. All right, so any other questions, guys? Any other questions? Let me know. I'm going to be here a little bit longer on this page to answer your questions, and congratulations for everyone who are getting started in our amazing team. I realize that for some of you it will take a little bit in order to install the wallet and to buy Ethereum for the first time. Okay, so do not be frustrated. Okay, take the time to verify your account, for example on crypto.com, to purchase Ethereum at 0% fees with the credit card. Okay, it might take a day. Okay, and come back, make sure that you take the right link that you see on this page, save it, okay, and use it to register. Okay, and I'll see you on the inside, all of the new members. Bye for now.